You know, we wanted to start the show off on a good note. We here at ABC 10 are excited to have a community grant program through our TEGNA Foundation. Through this program, we're able to serve the greater good of our communities by supporting nonprofit activities right here in our own backyard, where it all begins. Which is why we're excited to have one of our TEGNA recipient winners joining me right now, Aging Up co-founder and communications director April May Johnson, along with match coordinator Sandy Certain. Welcome, ladies.
Hi.
Hi.
We're going to ping pong back and forth. Thank you very much for being here. We're going to ping pong back and forth. We're going to start with you, April. Tell us more about Aging Up and your mission.
Yeah, so Aging Up is a mentoring program specifically for teens in foster care between the ages of 13 and 19 who have any experience in foster care. And our mission is to empower them to successfully transition into adulthood.
All right, good mission. Why is it important, Sandy? We'll go to you. Why is mentoring so important?
I think the research overwhelmingly shows that despite the level of trauma or disruption that a child has received, that the healing happens in the context of a safe and healthy relationship. So just being able to establish that relationship and learn to trust again is an integral part of how these kids are going to grow up to be healthier adults in the world.
What does it take to become a mentor? What skills do you have to become a mentor with Aging Up?
The main skill is a willingness to want to invest in the life of a young person. We do a thorough screening, but we're really looking for people who are trustworthy, dependable, who have resiliency themselves, and again, who just want to give back. We do have also a really intense training program. It's a 20-hour trauma-informed, strength-based training. And so the mentors cover everything from adolescent development to what trauma is, how does it affect behavior, and policies, practices. But they really go through a lot before we match them with the youth.
That's good. So you have all that background on them, of course, so you know who's going to go well together.
We do, yeah. We get to know our mentors super well. The youth also do an intake. So our program director meets the youth one-on-one, and we're youth empowerment, so they have to want to be into the program. We explain what they're going to get out of it, what they put into it, and then once they agree, we actually hold a smaller 2-hour youth training with them. And so we really get to know both our youth and our mentors, and we use those personalities and really create great matches so that from the get-go there's some commonalities where they can kind of build that relationship.
So speaking of matching, Sandy, you're a match coordinator. You're also involved in the whole process. Tell us about your role.
So the match coordinator, I think, there's not a lot of work once you get it right, but in the beginning it's really crucial because we want to be able to support the mentors, the mentees, and the family where the children are. So initially I do the first introduction and introduce the mentor to the family and make sure everybody knows one another. Then it's just kind of following up and checking in at least monthly to see how things are going with all of the people that are involved, and kind of nipping things in the bud if things are starting to get problematic with the match, or because we have kids that are with foster homes, we have kids that have reunified, we have kids that are living with family, and everybody's life experience comes from what we've been through. So sometimes there's a little glitch here and there, or just maybe some advice that we can give to help things go smoother.
And you guys are growing by leaps and bounds, aren't you? Tell us about that.
Yeah, we're a young organization. We are growing. We founded in 2016 and started services in 2017. So we're really excited. TEGNA Foundation is a part of our growth, and we're able to basically start our third cohort of mentoring matches. So we have 2 matches groups that have been going for nearly 2 years now, and 16 youth in our program. And in January, we're training our new cohort of mentors, and we're basically doubling the size of our the number of youth we're able to serve.
Well, that's fantastic. You know, TEGNA is very excited to and looking forward to supporting your work going forward as well. So congratulations. How can people get more information?
Thank you. You can always learn more at agingup.org or email info@agingup.org. It's probably the best place to go. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Excellent. And if you know of a nonprofit organization that you think would make a great candidate for our TEGNA Foundation community grant, let us know. You can do so by visiting tegnafoundation.org for more information and how to apply.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.